Ahmad, how did you manage to overcome the trauma you went through after the terrorist attack?
Hello, I'm Ahmad Nawaz. So after the attack, the trauma was quite a lot as my brother Haris Nawaz was killed in that attack, and also 150 of my friends and teacher were killed in that attack. So that was a huge trauma that I had to overcome. What helped me overcome that trauma was the support from the people of Pakistan, support from my parents, and support from people from all around the world who prayed for us and supported us in our hard times. It helped us a lot in those hard times to overcome the trauma, and also the fact that a lot of people were suffering in Pakistan. And when I saw this attack, I decided with myself that now I have to do something to make a positive impact in the society and to make sure that this kind of attack or this kind of incident do not happen in the future. So this is why I started a campaign, and that is also what helped me forget about the trauma and help overcome it.
Ahmad, what motivated you to initiate the social activities and various campaigns in another country means UK?
Yes, so the campaign that I started was mainly motivated by the fact that I lost my brother Haris Nawaz and 150 of my friends, and also a lot of people in Pakistan are suffering. So this gave me a motivation that now that I am in this country and I have this platform where I can speak from, now I need to do something that I can stop the suffering of those people in Pakistan. And now I need to do something so that the people of Pakistan can live a prosperous and a peaceful life. So having this platform here in the UK and having this opportunity, I decided to speak out and to speak out about all the issues, not just in Pakistan but in many other parts of the world, like in Afghanistan, Palestine, because if you have a good platform to speak out from, I think you should utilize that opportunity and speak out for everyone that is suffering.
Ahmad, kindly brief us on different initiatives and activities you are currently involved in, as well as the ones you have planned to do in future.
Yeah, so I am involved in a lot of activities currently. When I started my education campaign, the first part of my education campaign was mainly focused at the school children in the UK, as at that time there was a risk of these children being radicalized, and they were going towards terrorist activities in Syria and Iraq and other countries towards the terrorist groups. So I thought to myself that youth, the young people, are the asset of this world. I mean, we need them in this global society to serve this global society. So I decided that I need to do something to stop these students from going towards the terrorist activities. So I initiated my campaign with the help of Anne Frank organization, who helped me go to different schools and colleges and universities, where I spoke to the students myself and tell them about my story so that they would not go towards the terrorist groups. Also, apart from that, I work along with the World Merit Organization, which works with the United Nations and is one of the biggest youth organization in the United Nations. So what they do is focus on sustainable development goals, the 17 sustainable development goals that we have. So we bring the youth from different parts of the world, from Pakistan, Afghanistan, Syria, from African countries, and when we bring those people from around the world, they make projects uh, to, to they make projects that are implemented in countries like Pakistan, Afghanistan, and other countries where they are needed the most. So with World Merit, what we do is mainly focus on the sustainable development goals like poverty and quality education for all. These are some of the main ones. Along with that, I also do a lot of work with the UK government. I recently initiated an ACT campaign for the UK government, which is a nationwide campaign against extremism. Um, and I'm doing a lot of work with the Home Office against extremism as well. Also, I am I speak in interfaith conferences with Oxford Foundation, and also an organization in Pakistan called CDRS organization, which works a lot with the younger generation and youth. So I work with all these organizations, and I'm very proud to do this work, being a Pakistani, because I know that I'm making an impact in this global society, and I want to continue making this impact. And in the future, my plan is, inshallah, that I will go to the United Nations, which is a much bigger platform, and from there I will be able to speak out for the students of Pakistan, and the students that are deprived in Pakistan, in different areas, in tribal areas, and not just Pakistan, but in different parts of the world where innocent people are suffering. I will make sure that I raise my voice for them and speak for them on the global platforms.
Ahmad, what projects and activities are you working on with Malala Yousafzai? Can you please mention if anything is going on?
Uh, yeah, so Malala Yousafzai is working mainly on girls' education, and what I do is for the youth, for the younger generation, no matter it is a girl or a boy. So I work for all the people, for all the youth and the younger generation in this global society, not just the girl. So she has a little different kind of work, but we do interlap at some moment in some event, in some conferences. But she has a little different work than what I do.
Ahmad, has your nationality, Pakistani, ever served as an obstacle in the progress of your activities?
My nationality Pakistani is something that I'm incredibly proud of, and this is something that makes me feel the pride wherever I go. I take this with myself at every platform that I speak. If I'm in the UK, if I'm in any other part of the world, I carry this nationality Pakistani with myself. And no, this has never been an obstacle in my activities, and in fact this has encouraged me to do more and more of my activities.
Ahmad, in the initial stage of the campaign, what supporting factors did you possess with the help of which you were successful?
So in the initial stages of my campaign, a lot of the support was shown by the people, by the students of the schools and other people, which encouraged me a lot to really continue with this campaign. The people of Pakistan showed so much support and love towards my campaign and me, and that really gives me so much strength to move forward and do a lot of this campaign, and also a lot of support from my family and everyone really. This is, I think, what helped me move forward.
Ahmad, what message do you want to convey to Pakistani youth back home?
So the main message to the Pakistani youth that I would want to convey is that Pakistani youth is one of the most talented youth in the world. They have so much potential that can be used to make a lot of positive impact in the Pakistani community and in the global community. So one advice that I would want to give them is that the Pakistani youth needs to come out and contribute more to the society, do a lot of more positive work in their community, because if we want to have a prosperous and a peaceful Pakistan in the future, we need to have our youth come forward and do some positive impact, make a positive impact in the community, and that is all we need. And apart from that, I believe that every student in Pakistan who has the privilege to go to a school or a college or university, they should value their education and work hard to have a better future for Pakistan.
Ahmad, how international organizations and larger platforms of the world get to know about your journey?
So I speak here at a lot of different platforms in the UK, and I'm in contact with the Home Office, and I speak at their events. So they are quite influential, and I think that way a lot of the global platforms like United Nations get to know me. They recognize me. The UN Youth Envoy a few days ago sent us some well wishes, saying that they have been seeing our campaign in the UK and they are quite impressed with it. So I think these organizations notices the activities that I'm doing in the UK, and I'm really proud to be doing all this with the support of all of you.